Alright, so now we gotta go to the hunt board, which we checked out not too long ago. The Griffin. I tell ya, this game really reminds me of The Witcher 3 sometimes. Ask about Griffin sightings. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a Griffin? Then do I have the billet for you? An especially horrible one the locals call Dozmer. Okay. This one right here. While passing along the trail from Lost Wing to Caer Norvent, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of the elder griffin known as Dozmer, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and for children. Oh my god. Wow! Caer Norvent Westgate Sambrek. So here's Lost Wing, and down here is the Caer Norvent. So I think it's gonna be somewhere along this path. So I say we travel to Lost Wing here and just go along that path and see what happens. Alright. Let's do it.
Good day to you.
Thank you. Good day to you.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey.
Ooh.
Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Well, we must be in the right area if we're mentioning something about a griffin. So this is where we are, just in case, I don't know, you need help finding it if you're playing it yourself. But where's this thing at? Oh! Rank B. Bounty. Alright, let's do this! We get 20 renown and 8,500 gil for completing this. It just looks like a huge ass bald eagle, pretty much.
Over here! Get him!
Oh. Come here.
Well done, Toggle. This one. Go for it.
Fuck.
Over here. Get him. Over here. All yours, Torgal. Over here! Over here!
Getting there, man.
Get him. This one.
Got it. Let's go, baby.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man?
Was he there the whole time?
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Okay. So back to Blackthorn then. We can do that. Hold on, world map. So yeah, we'd be going back to the Hadaway.
Monster's taken quite a liking to live.
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
It was my pleasure. Ooh, necessary for crafting the Drake Slayer's belt. What? Sounds... oh, see? I'm telling you, the plus sign means you unlock something. It's like the only way to get it. So I was right. Those are very important to do then. Design drafts. You have obtained the design draft for the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements.
Clive? So, what'd it be?
Okay. Drake Slayer's belt. We need Electrum. I have no idea how to get that.
Bring me the materials.
I know.
I'll think about it.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's a significantly better belt than what we have right now. But I don't know what Electrum is, or how to get it. Do I not get any information on that? Supposedly not. Drake Slayer's bracelets too. Gelatinous mass? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that stuff's much better. So, if we can get those materials, that would be awesome. I don't know, like, she would sell it or anything. But yeah, I don't know how to get that stuff. Oh, let's get some potions.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Finished, are you?
Okay, well, anyway. We've got that. Now we've got another side quest, which should be our only other one, yeah. So we're gonna go back to Martha's Rest and get this done. It's so gloomy over here.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
3 reeds it is. To kill some scorpions. Alright, actually, I don't think it would be any better to travel here. So, we'll just say... Oh, hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god, bless me, I'm so sorry, I was trying to hold it in. Anyway, we'll just stay here. Instead of fast traveling, because fast traveling wouldn't bring us any closer. It's not too far, anyway.
Causing any trouble now?
What's he looking for? Let's actually get our ambrosia.
Good girl.
Faster!
Yeah, it's a little bit better. There's Joel. Okay, here we are.
Company.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Go, Torgal!
Time to slay.
Now, Torgal! Get him! This way! Go, Torgal! Over here! Attack!
So did we get it? We got it. 5.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Okay. Back to the hideaway yet again. And then we'll get back on track with the main quest. Or we could try to do some other bounties. That could be fun, but probably not now. But, you know, it's something to keep in mind.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long. I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity.
That looks
Grab a
awful.
spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Oh my god, he's gonna die. He's gonna get the worst diarrhea.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
Huh?
You're, welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
You couldn't catch me eating that. Ever. Ever. Wow. That's nasty. Let's see, is it still there? Oh.
Well,
God.
that was
What a freak. What a weirdo.
Typical nobles.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Ironblood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Ironbloods' worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Ironblood for control of Drek's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.